Okay, use case diagram shows that how what a system can do from a user point of view. It lists out all interaction use cases that user actors have been with the system. So please understand that use case means so different actors how they were interacting with the system is nothing but use case diagram. You just pay attention what I am saying. Okay, what I'm saying, just pay attention. Use case means different types of actors how they were interacting with the system, different types of actors how they were interacting. I'm talking about the actors only. Different types of multiple types of actors how they were interacting with only one systems are nothing but use case diagram. Okay, so understand components here. Now again, actors will be in the form, actors will be left side. Okay, actors will be divided into two types. One is primary actor, secondary actor. Primary actors will be always left side, secondary actors will be always right side. Okay, and the system boundary will be in the shape of a kind of rectangle shape only, like it's basically like CPU, our system CPU, how it is going to look like shape. So in the same way our system is going to look like, okay, shape. Use case will be always in the form of shape, oval shape. Okay, use case means it will be always in the form of oval shape, and the associations will be uh, your arrow symbols. Okay, connections, arrow symbols, we are calling here is calling it as associations. And the relationships will be always include or extend. So here include means mandatory, extend means optional. Okay, so these are the components of the use case. So let me go ahead and okay, can you copy one more requirement if you have, or should I go with the same requirement? Arshida, who would like to take this part? Okay, Aruna, can you go ahead, use case diagram? Okay, Aruna, can you please share other requirement you have? First, copy paste in the chat. Okay, with this we are going to stop the UML diagrams. So these are four majorly we used by the business analyst. So out of this, swim lane diagram is very important when you are representing the process with the managers, high level people like stakeholders, clients, and users. For them, try to create only swim lane diagram because that is where they were more focused. And when you are showcasing it to your internal team like developers, testing team, product owner, project manager, so please prefer either activity diagram or sequence diagram. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Aruna, please proceed with the explaining the requirement to our course mate first of all. In short, not required in detail. Just tell me the process, like step by step. Please go ahead. Fast.
Basically, we have a module. It's called Ledger Pro. It has to be integrated with the other modules.
Mm-hmm.
And as a bank staff, we have to enter the repayment details. For that, we
Okay.
have to do the inputs like loan account number, and the
Okay.
repayment date, and the mode of payment.
Okay.
And we need to add the beneficiary details. And
Okay.
we need to limit the daily transaction limit.
All right. So, Prabhu, Harshita, and Aruna. So, use case I told you system. First of all, system means what I told you. It will be in the form of CPU. I can relate it to the CPU. In the computer back in old days, we used to have a CPU, right? So it will be in the
Yeah.
shape of like a lengthy rectangle shape. So I'm going to take this. Okay, container. Okay, container. I'm going to make it like this. Okay. Okay, this is nothing but system in the use case point of view. Okay, this shape is called system. Okay, and let me identify the roles first. Okay, what are the actors you have, Aruna? So for actors, who all are actors are included in your requirement which you shown us, which you given us.
Bank staff. No.
Yeah, Aruna, please proceed.
Only bank staff
Only
and
bank staff.
customers.
Only customer. Okay. Bank staff and customer. I told you Prabhu and Aruna Harshita. We need to identify whether it is primary actor or secondary actor. Primary actor will be always on the left side. Secondary actor will be always in the right side. So bank staff is a primary member. Okay. Primary member, which means he need to be there in the left side. Okay. Bank staff. Okay. Okay. Customer for is a secondary. So I'm going to have position him in the right side because he is a secondary actor for us. Customer. Okay. So I first of all I have diagram shape and I have presented the system shape. Then I was identified the primary actor and secondary actor. Done. The third step I will add the oval shapes in the middle. Okay. Okay, so now tell me what exactly bank staff does. Can you please help me with adding the content in the oval shape, Aruna? What does how the person Ledger
Actually,
Pro,
you
right?
need to start with the ledger pro,
Okay,
and it has
Ledger
to be
Pro
integrated
integrates
with other modules.
with other modules. Okay. Okay, so here other modules. So I told you the relationships, right, in the requirement. So if you pay attention on the component, so it will have a include and extend. Include means mandatory, extend means
Mandatory
optional. So
optional.
here Ledger Pro has to integrate with the other modules, meaning what? It has to have some mandatory modules, right? Right, Prabhu?
Yes, yes, Salesh.
So yeah, can you tell me that modules?
Yes. Loan
Launch
sphere,
spear,
Loan sphere.
pay
Okay.
flow,
What is it?
pay
pay
flow.
flow,
Waste log. Pay flow or
Yeah,
pay flow EBA portal. Okay. Pay flow. Okay. Pay flow. Then what else?
e-bank portal,
Okay. E-bank portal.
and deposit loan.
Okay. So tell me, question to all three of you. Will this be a step of include or extend to the Ledger Pro?
those are included.
Okay. Prabhu answer is include, right? What
Yeah.
about Harshita and Aruna? Will this step will be include will this be mandatory to the Ledger Pro or it's optional according to the requirement?
There are different types of ledgers, no?
Mm-hmm. But in our
I mean,
requirement, this has to be integrated. Okay, this
yeah,
has to be integrated. So when I told you in the integration, when I told you when I confirmed you that it has to be integrated, will this be a mandatory step or it's an optional step?
mandatory step.
So that
And
means will it be include or extend?
include
Include
Include.
I told you here. Include means what? Mandatory. Extend means what?
and
mandatory
Optional. Optional.
optional.
optional.
So I need to make it include.
Dotted
So
lines.
yeah, I'm going to take the arrow. But here this use case diagram we used to uh, follow in the mostly in the sorry this waterfall model. But in the interview they might ask you what is use case
Okay.
But you have given we should use dotted lines or dash lines to show dependencies.
where where
In
For
the
sequential development.
in the what we call in the components while you are explaining, include or exclude relationships dashed lines to show dependencies is what given.
Dash. I didn't get.
Could you open the PDF, your PDF, you are
The
explaining
shape,
this?
the arrow mark.
Instead of arrow mark, I thought we were
Which
using the.
which
No, in the
one?
PDF it is mentioned.
In
No,
the
as
PDF, sir, please open the PDF.
the
PDF.
user, yeah, PowerPoint.
Okay,
Your
Yeah.
this
file,
one.
your word. Yeah, dashed
So it's
lines
mentioned.
to show
Yeah,
dependencies is given.
yeah. So like yeah. So dependencies means, for example, these when we are this is also kind of dependency only, right? This other modules will be
Yeah, but we
integrated.
are dotted lines are different from arrow marks, right?
Where is their dotted line?
The
Dashed
actually
lines.
dashed lines to show dependencies is mentioned. No.
No, no, no. So dashed line means
Yeah, that one.
no, no. We don't
Yeah.
follow this one. Maybe here I have wrote
Okay.
something. Arrow lines only.
Yes. Okay.
Using arrow lines only, we will be depicting the process. Okay. So here I may add here in sequence. I will extend the size of the system. Okay. Okay. So we need to go with the next module. Sorry, next step. What will happen in the next step after this, Aruna?
We need to get the repayment details by giving the inputs.
Okay. What is the next step?
The
We need
Ledger
to
Pro
get the
updates the
repayment
repayment
details.
details.
Okay. Repayment details will be updated. Okay. What are the repayment details?
Loan account number and the repayment date.
Loan account number. Okay. What else?
And the repayment date.
Okay. What else?
And the beneficiary details.
Okay. Okay. So here I forgot to add this point. So here we need to include, okay. We need to add the text. Okay. So here I'm going to make it include, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here if you pay attention, I was added include, okay. Okay. So okay. This will be also include or extend. Can you tell me anyone?
Included in the repayment details.
Okay.
Will you please remove that beneficiary details?
Okay.
Only those two are enough to get the repayment.
Okay. Include. What is the next thing that happens?
We need to decide the mode of payment. It will be UPI
Okay.
and the fund transfer type will
Wait,
be
wait.
next.
Choosing of payment type. Right, Prabhu? Can you confirm?
Yeah, yes, yes, Shailesh.
Okay, choosing of payment. So here I would like to go with the, I'm going to twist you.
Mm,
Wait, I'm going to twist all three of you. So here we have, I guess, NEFT and UPI, right?
Yes,
yeah.
correct.
Okay, tell me, uh, this bank staff only majorly select UPI and occasionally will select NEFT. So UPI will be, which one will be UPI, which one will be primary and which one will be secondary? Sorry, which one will be include and which one will be say extend?
UPI is included.
UPI will
And
be
UPI
NFT
is
included.
the
is
primary
extended.
included.
Okay, okay, very good. So correct. So from here, I'm going to make it and I will say include. Okay, now if you see, I'm going to make the arrow symbol reverse. I will start off from the left and I will direct it to the choosing of payment and I will say, what
Extend.
should I say? What should I say? Can anyone tell me?
Exclude.
Extend.
No, no, no,
Exclude.
extend.
Extend.
Okay.
Not
Oh, sorry,
exclude. Okay,
extend only. Yeah, yeah.
okay, no problem. Okay, extend. Now we are done. What is the next step will happen?
System should limit the transaction of one number.
System should
Limit the transaction per day.
1 lakh, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there is no further step, right, for this system after that? What is the requirement?
You do have to add the beneficiary details. So for this one, no other steps.
Okay, where you we need to add the beneficiary details as well, right? Okay. Okay. Is this correct, Prabhu Arshita, what she is saying from the requirement?
Yes, Sailesh.
Arshita, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Is this what she was outlined
And
all the steps clearly? Just check if she is outlined all the steps
banks.
clear. Focus on this main flow, main steps. Because use case means we need to target on main flow. Then we need to add the sub process, like what will happen, mandatory extent. Our main target is this. Okay, according to our target, is it right all? Correct, Arshita,
Yeah.
as per requirement? Or you're cross
Yeah,
verifying still?
beneficiary details. Do we have to create another one here?
Yeah, definitely. We need to create. We need to add. Because who is
Okay.
going to add these beneficiary details? Obviously, bank
Bank
staff,
Bank
right?
staff
staff.
is
Yeah.
doing. Okay.
Yeah, we can do it in the separate one, oval shape. So, okay,
Okay.
okay. According to the requirement, is it correct now?
Yeah.
Okay. So please pay attention now. Aruna and Arshita, please all three stay unmute. So I'm going to integrate. So Ledger Pro, who is going to do it? Who is going to do it? Ledger Pro
Bank
integration.
staff.
I'm going to put like this arrow. And who is going to enter the repayment details? Harshita and Aruna.
Staff only.
Very good. I'm going to put like this. Okay. Choosing of payment type. Who's going to do?
Done by system or
Both
customer.
back staff and the customer.
And
Okay. You are saying that bank staff and customer. Did I specify in the
Customer.
requirement?
no.
Okay. If there is no, then we need to only as of now in the requirement, I guess I only provided bank staff. So bank staff is going to
Yeah.
choose the type. So if it is also uh, customer is using, then we can start off from here. We can integrate from the customer point of view also. Okay. System limits up to 10,000 transactions. So this no one is going to do. Okay. No one is going to, because bank staff is going to do this.
No,
No.
system automatically.
It
System.
is already
Yeah.
default.
Okay. Who is going to add the beneficiary details?
Staff. Bank staff.
Okay. Done. Now we need to align the steps. Then what? Why customers? What customer is doing, Aruna? When you told me, right? His role also. What he is doing now in the requirement.
Specify any details regarding the customer
Okay,
in the requirement.
he will receive any notification or something like that. Did I say anything in the requirement? Can you also check, guys, Prabhu and what
No,
she
nothing is given as on behalf
about
of customer.
customer? Yeah. So I want to update loan papers of customer. So for example, okay, in the requirement I didn't specify whether we need bank staff needs to collect the details of customer. So I didn't specify. I just went with the straight. I just told them that we will be adding the details of customer. But if in case in the requirement, if I would have provided requirement like bank staff needs to collect the details of customer, then we can integrate. Here what it will
Yes.
come, customer will provide the details to the bank staff. Then bank staff will enter the details. So like this we can
Okay.
give. Okay. But in the
Yeah.
requirement I didn't provide it. And for example, in the requirement, I assume that I was saying that I was given the notification to be notified. Uh, okay, notified about
Transaction.
loan detail. Okay, now tell me who need to be notified if I want to notify
Customer.
both bank staff and as well as
Both.
customer. How can I do
Yeah.
that? Aruna and Arshita, everyone can you please give a try? What should I do?
The direction
By
of
Bi-directional.
integrating,
Okay, both side I need to give. Okay,
Yeah, bi-directional.
okay, you got it right now.
yeah.
How it looks. I need to add this. Okay, so let me revise once again. So first of all, I took the system, which is this shape. Okay, then I was identified the actors, who all are primary actors, who all are secondary actors from our requirement. Bank staff is our primary, customer is our secondary, and I have identified I have positioned the oval shapes, and I have added the main flow, and from that main flow whatever the subtask or sub process we need to define, I was added. So which are mandatory if there is a further step taking place, that I was considered as include. If there is a step that is completely optional or not mandatory, I was made that as extend. Okay. And
Mm.
what else? Then at the last I was integrated, who all are doing what. Okay, who all are doing what and how they are interacting. In the definition, what I told you in clearly, use case diagram will basically shows how the different types of actors are interacting with the system. So different types of actors means here bank staff and customer in our point of view. So these are actors and these people are interacting with the system means in the inside how they are interacting. So that is nothing but use case diagram. Aruna and Prabhu, Harshita, definition, is it
Yes.
clear? First of all, definition.
is
Yes, Elish. Clear.
Okay, can you
clear.
please tell me can you please put it on your own words, use case? First start off with the Harshita. Can you please put it on your own words? What did you understand from the use case?
It is from user point of view. Like
Uh-huh.
we are giving who is going to do the job. Uh, the customer gives the requirement, so
Okay.
the other person is performing all the procedures. That is what use case diagram
Okay,
shows.
how both types of actors are interacting is nothing but use case diagram, right?
Yeah,
Okay, Prabhu,
yeah.
according to you, what can you define the definition for me?
Yes, Elish.
What
In
did
simple
you?
terms, that is the major thing, the relation between both primary and secondary clients like customers requirements will be done by the system, and there will be a flow for which who has to perform the certain
Mm-hmm.
requirements and who will be notified from the user case.
Okay.
The main thing. Yeah.
Okay, Aruna, what are the components of use case?
Actors and the system boundaries and the use cases and the associations and include our extent.
Okay, so actors is only actors, or will you be segregating into different?
Yeah, we can segregate into primary and secondary.
Okay, where will be the secondary actor?
Secondary actor will be on the right side and the
Okay,
primary
very
actor
good.
will be on the left side.
Okay, give me your honest opinion or verdict. Which diagram you felt very easy and which one you felt difficulty? Out of these four diagrams so far, I thought since yesterday, like I have thought activity sequence, UML use case diagram. Which one you felt very easy and which one you felt very difficult to do so?
Activity and swim lane are
Okay, that you
easy.
felt very easy. Okay,
Uh,
what about Aruna? Okay, for Prabhu, I mean Prabhu, you might be. I don't
Use
know
case
whether
and
you
swim
went
lane
through.
are
I don't know whether you went through with the yesterday's recordings.
yeah,
So
yeah, I
if
went
you,
through. Yeah.
okay, out of that four, which one you felt very difficulty? Four from this today's two concepts and yesterday's two diagrams. Which one you felt difficulty?
There is not difficult actually, but the easy thing I think was swim lane and use case diagram is better.
Okay, you felt very easy. This use case diagram.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay, you left a yes. Okay, so please pay attention, guys. So we use case diagram. We may not use frequently. I suggest when there is a stakeholders, managers, when you were trying to represent the flow, please go with the swim lane diagram in the real time.
yeah,
Okay, and when there is a developers, your testing team or your internal team, if they were expecting any diagrammatic flow as a business analyst, if you want to create, just go with the either activity sequence diagram or use case diagram. Okay, first
yeah.
go with the
Okay.
sequence. I suggest you to go with the sequence because sequence is very very, I like very much out of these four. I like very much sequence
mhm.
diagram. So sequence diagram, I suggest you to mainly target as a priority. Then second priority, please give it to the activity diagram. Third priority, you give it to the use case diagram. I mean, for internally, I'm speaking. When there is a representation, the requirement to your stakeholders or your clients or end users or customers, any upper level position people, other than your internal team, please do go with the swim lane diagram.
Swim lane.
Okay. So yeah, so you do one thing if Prabhu and Ashita and Aruna, if you do have a time, I suggest you to create Simulate diagram and use case diagram for one of the user story and acceptance criteria that you people have wrote. Okay. So Ashita and
Okay.
Aruna, did you both have done yesterday when I assigned task?
Sir, I have done one and I have done another on the paper. I have to draw it on the this drive. We
Don't
didn't,
think, okay. Both didn't connected yesterday?
no, yeah, we didn't connect yesterday. I have relatives at home and
All
I was
right.
totally engaged and disturbed. So
Okay.
I
Okay, no
didn't
problem.
have convenient time to connect. I'm seeing to connect